Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Kwami.
Mpacho is saying. Great. Who said police for more the Kratebi Atuja, issued by the Public Affairs Directorate. I know you were share, but Nitieti Mana say there are some porting this year. Your version.
Just any idea, but Accra Regional Police Command, they had a letter from the Association of Law Students about their intention to demonstrate against some exam issues. So the regional command invited them, as we normally do when people notify us about demonstration. It is our responsibility to help them go through the demonstration without affecting other businesses that people will conduct. So they had their meeting on the 2nd of October. So the regional command proposed 2 days based on our operational procedures. That was on the 9th and then the 10th. And it was agreed in the regional command and the leaders that were supposed to meet yesterday and Pendra so that they can agree on the modalities on either the 9th or the 10th. Now, reports now at the regional command almost the crash by on Friday about 5 p.m., 4:30 p.m. Say, Sami, they cannot attend. They dropped the letter and the regional command was to go there. But the person who brought the letter, they couldn't get it. He just dropped the letter and left. So all efforts to get them, to tell them that it was very important that we meet as we normally do, to agree, because we are not agreed on the route. We are not agreed on the timing and all other modalities that we have demonstrating without any distraction to other businesses in the city, especially the route. So on Monday, the police were surprised. The group had assembled at the law school at Makola and then started the demonstration. So as per the agreement, it is our responsibility to stop that illegal demonstration because it was illegal. Because we had not exhausted all the processes to assist them. So they went on that demonstration illegally, go to the King overpass where they blocked traffic for 2 hours. All efforts to disperse them failed. So we have to apply the necessary force, that's the use of water cannons and rubber bullets to disperse them. So that's what we did.
Now, police for no more stopping demonstration. Is that what you were going to do? I didn't say I'm stopping demonstration.
It was illegal.
Okay. Now, interestingly, illegal demonstration. Stopping demonstration. Now, any deputy chief of staff or Abujinapo Akasa or say chief of staff Efren Ekachen said demonstrators were heading towards the seat of government. Omukita petition into Omra Meji. He spoke to the policeman on duty. Mumpenyu Fonabako Kachom said Omumra. At that point, they didn't tell him said the demonstration was illegal and that they were going to stop the demonstration.
The new conversation I was about our duty was to stop that illegal demonstration because they had notified us they didn't respect the procedures. So getting them to present the petition was okay, but that was not the right procedure to use in presenting the petition. Presenting the petition to the Pastor House because Jubilee House.
So what would have been the right procedure?
And our intention was to disperse them, and that's what we did.
It wasn't as if they were aggressive, but you just went to disperse them.
They had blocked the road traffic for more than 2 hours.
No, I understand.
And that is a major road.
Great, I agree. Yes. But I'm asking,
Yes.
It wasn't as if they were aggressive or in a fighting mood, but they had blocked the road and you needed to disperse them.
Yes, and they were told to leave the place. They refused.
Okay. And that is how come you did what you did?
Yes.
Tear gas.
The procedures for the dispersing crowd.
Tear gas, rubber bullets, and spraying them with water.
The report we had was that, yes, water was sprayed and some rubber bullets were fired to disperse them.
The videos we have seen also show them retreating and you were still following them and spraying them. Is that procedure?
The purpose is to disperse. So don't give them the opportunity to go and gather around and then cause trouble. So the purpose is to get them away completely from that place. So that's the meaning of dispersal.
I see. Now, I'm reading here your press release.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the word illegal in it. I can't find it.
Oh, I think the first heading that was issued, that 13 persons were arrested by the Accra Regional Police Command for embarking on an illegal demonstration.
Okay, now
That's
I see the word
paragraph.
illegal. And throughout your narrative this morning, you haven't told me about stones and offensive weapons.
Oh, it is in that statement.
No, your narrative. You said they just blocked the road.
My narrative.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just repeating what I said, but maybe if I left that out, yes, they were pelted with stones. That's the report we had. From
The reason I'm saying this is that the demonstrators say they did not have stones. They did not have offensive weapons. And when they were arrested, when the lead 13 were arrested, you didn't find any offensive weapons. There were no stones, nothing. They did not pelt the police. They did not attack the police, according to them.
That is their word against the officers on ground.
Do you have evidence of it?
When issues like this happen,
yes, sir,
and we are to disperse, we arrest the leaders. So it could be another person who was pelting the police with stones. But that's the report we had from officers on ground. Yes. So it is their word against our word. But the point is that if they had patience to cooperate with the police, to go to, this is not the first time we have assisted people. That is our duty. So if they had patience, because we are giving them the options, other than the 9th or the 10th of October, and they did not.
Mr. Klu, when you realized that these people wanted to embark on an illegal demonstration, why didn't you just secure a court order to stop them? It wasn't possible?
It wasn't possible at that period. So we have the option to disperse them. And that's
Mr. Klu, on Friday, you knew they were going to embark on the demonstration.
No.
Yes, you did. Because you asked them to come for a meeting, they refused, and they dropped a letter in your office, as you've said this morning.
They didn't refuse. We couldn't reach them. So even on Monday, we wanted to get in touch with them for us to suddenly realize that they had already started the demonstration. And if the intention was genuine to cooperate with the police, then from the first day when they notified us, they should have started now for us to exhaust all the modalities.
Mr. Klu, yes,
you agree with me?
I agree with you, but the letter was sent to the police on the 27th of September.
Yes, and they met.
So, does it not satisfy the 5 clear days of informing you?
What I'm saying is that the letter was sent to the police
on the 27th of September.
Police command.
On the 27th.
And they met on the 2nd of October. Discuss the modalities. And it was agreed between them that they will meet yesterday. That was on Monday, to finalize the route, because the rules had not been discussed. The timing had not been discussed. And the regional command gave them 2 options, the 9th or 10th of October. So that meeting, that process was not exhausted before they went on the street.
Now, Mr. Klu,
yes,
I find it very difficult to, it looks as if the police used a very high-handed way to stop this demonstration. From the pictures we've seen, from the videos going around, you claim that they pelted you with stones and other offensive weapons. You arrested 13 of them. You have no evidence of the stones or offensive weapons. And you want us to believe that you did what is right?
We don't need any other evidence apart from the fact that the leadership embarked on an illegal demonstration, and that was why they were arrested. And I think they were cautioned on unlawful assembly and illegal demonstration.
Is there anything, in law, educators, in law, is there anything like an illegal demonstration? Are you not supposed to be notified? That's all it is?
No, the processes are there. We have not exhausted all those processes.
But it doesn't make it illegal.
On unlawful assembly.
Okay.
They were cautioned on unlawful assembly. But the act itself is what we are describing. But the offense itself is unlawful assembly.
And you shot at them?
We fired to disperse them.
You shot at them, Mr. Ekulu. You didn't fire to disperse. You shot at them.
We fired to disperse them.
You shot at people.
We fired to disperse them, Kwame.
So how do you fire to disperse? I'm not a policeman. Educate me.
Above their heads, and the water cannon was meant to, cause discomfort so that they can disperse. Above
their heads, and people were shot in the arms and in the thigh? Is that above their heads? If you shoot above my head, how do you shoot me in the thigh? And in my if you fire at if you shoot above my head, how come you shot?
I think you spoke to the gentleman. I heard him. He said he has not sought medical attention. So I think that what I heard from the regional commander was that he was supposed to have been sent to the police hospital for medical attention. So let us examine that aspect and not conclude.
Mr. Ekulu, I have pictures, and I'm sure you would have them soon, of people who were shot in the leg, on the chest, and on the arm. It is not above the head, is it?
The principle is to shoot above the head. But within that period, I cannot explain what happened, how they sustained those injuries. That is why I said that there's a need for us to look at the medical reports. And if they suffered that as a result of police action, there are procedures that we can undertake.
Well, I'm sure that as the day wraps up, we will hear about others. But unfortunately, I can tell you for a fact, the police shot at people. They didn't shoot above their heads. Unfortunately.
If they did, we need to investigate the aspect of it and look at what happened. Because there have been instances where during these demonstrations, people get injured. And when reports are made to the police, the appropriate steps are taken. So we are not ruling out that possibility completely. But as you advise the gentleman, I think that he needs to seek medical attention. The police hospital is there to receive him and treat him. Then we look at the way forward.
Well, from the way you're speaking, it's quite obvious that as far as the police is concerned, the police has done no wrong. It was doing its duty, right?
Yes, we followed the due procedure. The standard procedure for dispersing a crowd.
I see. Well, one day we'll have another chat. Thank you very much this morning.
Thank you.
Assistant Commissioner of Police David Ekulu, Director of the Police Public Affairs Directorate. Bringing the time to 0800.
This FM 104.3. Who to me, Taki?